Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install CasaOS onto Raspberry Pi 5. The reason we're going to do this is because CasaOS is a personal cloud that you can set up on a Linux distribution. Um, it runs in a Docker ecosystem, so it allows you to install applications through Docker very easily through their interface. And there are lots of applications available. For instance, you can do home automation with Home Assistant. You can do video recording with Frigate NVR, amongst other things. It also does file sharing. So let's get started. So first thing you need to do is you need to install the operating system onto the Raspberry Pi 5, and we're going to use RPI Imager for that. So choose your device, Raspberry Pi 5. Choose your OS. We're going to go with this one here. It does what we need to do. Got a desktop also. And we're going to put it onto a USB thumb drive. I recommend that you put it onto a solid state drive if you're going to have a production system or permanent system. We're just going to test it. So I'm going to put it onto a USB thumb drive. So just installed my USB thumb drive. There it is there. There we go. And let it write. After we finish the write, I'm going to let it do its verify also, just to make sure we get a good image here. And I'll go ahead and speed this up. Okay, so we've just finished writing, and I'm going to go ahead and let it verify to make sure we have a good image. We'll go ahead and we'll speed this up too. And we have a successful verification. And we're good to go. So next step, okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to set up the Raspberry Pi with the monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and put the USB thumb drive into the Pi. Make sure you got internet connectivity, and boot up the Raspberry Pi. Now you can do everything locally after it's up and running. Just go to CasaOS's website and run their command from the terminal, and it'll install CasaOS. I'm going to show you how to do that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Raspberry Pi for remote access. I think you should do this anyways. Just get shell SSH going and VNC going, and so you can remote in if you ever need to. At some point, you probably will have to, but you don't have to do this. So this part is all not necessary, but I'm going to do it. It's going to make for better video. You'll be able to see it better instead of a grainy recording of my screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all set up, and we'll continue. So I've gone and installed the Raspberry Pi OS, booted up the machine, and with a local with a monitor, keyboard, and mouse connected to it, and ran through the installation process. It's very straightforward. Just follow the prompts. You'll be asked for country code, language, time zone, username and password setup, and you have the option to connect to Wi-Fi or plug into your local area network hardwired. You'll ask to be chosen to choose a browser and update software. Update if you want, or don't if you don't want to, and then restart. After that, I went in and set up VNC and SSH, like I said, for remote connection, and that's what we're going to connect to now. And I'll just run through how to set up SSH and VNC. So run a real VNC viewer. That one works. Other ones may or may not work. Enter your IP address up here. There we go. So there's the account I set up when I set the machine up. Enter my password. And it will ask you to log in initially with the desktop login. I've already been in, so and I haven't logged out. So I just closed off the VNC connection. That's why it still shows open. Okay, so to set up remote access, go to Preferences, Raspberry Pi Configuration, and then turn this off here and turn this off here. That will allow that will give you the force the log on prompt. Otherwise, you'll be able to log in directly, automatically, and I don't want that, so I turn them off, and it works. So I'll change your password here, and go to Interfaces, and turn these two guys on, and go OK. And then you're set up. At that point, go ahead and set your machine up in your wiring closet headless. Before you do that, you'll likely you want to find your IP address. So if you've logged in with Wi-Fi, or if you got a hardwired address, just type IP space ADDR in your terminal window, and what interface you're connected to, you'll have an IP address. I'm on Ethernet 0, and my IP address is below. If you're on a WLAN, it'd be right here. Okay, so take a note of that. So at that point, like I said, connect it up to your in your wiring closet, and go ahead and connect with VNC. Okay, so now once you've logged in, you'll be able to access the internet if everything worked okay. So open up your web browser and go to CasaOS. Right there. So what you want to do is you want to copy this command right here. Once you got that, open a terminal window, paste it here, and enter. And it will go ahead and install. So the install will take between 5 to 6 minutes. So I'll go ahead and speed it up. And there you are. It has completed. And we're good to go. Take note of your IP address. And at this point, I'm going to disconnect from VNC here. Okay. And open up my web browser. And we're going to connect to that IP address. And there we go. There's our initial screen. And create a user account. And I don't want this. And there you have it. CasaOS installed on a Raspberry Pi 5. If you like this video, leave me a like, leave me a comment also, and subscribe if you wish. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.